Hey guys, so today I'm doing a video. This is going to be episode 1 of shredding for the wedding, or that's all I can think about. So I just wanted to cover a few things. So first, my wedding is going to be November 9th, so just a few things to cover already. I've been in a calorie deficit and I've been losing weight for a long time now. I don't really take breaks off or whatever. Maybe every once in a blue moon I'll take like a week off, every maybe 8-9 months. Pretty much around the holidays actually I'll take a week off, you know, between Christmas and New Year's I'll take that week off. But other than that I don't really get tired of it. I'm pretty okay with it. I just hit somewhere around 125. I don't weigh myself, and if you want to know why, I have a blog post down below that you can read all about, and maybe I'll make it into a video one day, but besides the point. So it is currently March 20th, so I am 32 weeks out from the wedding. Trey and I leave actually Wednesday. The wedding's on a Saturday. So I'm doing all my dates and numbers and countdowns for Wednesday, November 6th. It's just part of DR's regulations that we have to be there 3 days, 72 hours, whatever, before the wedding. So there's that. I currently weigh about 125. Like I said, I don't weigh myself. I stepped on the scale a few days ago and it was after having a sweet frog the night before, period bloat. I already drank and ate food for the day. It was 4 p.m. when I stepped on the scale maybe. So it was around 125. Anyway, that's kind of where I'm starting at here. My goal weight is somewhere around 120, 115, I don't know. I'm 5'2.5", 5'3". I definitely have some body fat I can lose. I'm not trying to get super duper unhealthy skinny or whatever. I'm just losing some weight. So with 32 weeks left, if I lose around half a pound per week, puts me right around 15 pounds down. So that would put me right around 110 pounds. I'm more going for a look rather than number on the scale, but I do have somewhere in mind of where I should land for my look for the number on the scale. So that is my goal in terms of what I want to accomplish in 32 weeks. I'm still having cheat meals pretty much every week. If I don't crave one, then I don't have one. It's that simple. If I feel like skipping a workout because I need a rest day, then I skip a workout because I need a rest day. It's no big deal. My workout schedule looks something like I pretty much work out 5 days a week, maybe 6. Structured wise, I work out Mondays legs, Tuesdays upper, Wednesdays off, but Trey and I usually go to the gym together on Wednesday, so I'll probably hit a 30-minute full body workout, or I'll do 30 minutes of cardio. So Wednesday is an off day, but an on day. Thursdays legs, Fridays upper, Saturdays legs, and then Sundays off. But sometimes Trey and I get bored just chilling, so we like to actually go either for a walk when it's nice out and take Mima, or we go to the gym just to get out of the house and do some cardio together. So I'm pretty much working out almost every day, getting some sort of activity and movement in every day. Like I said, there are days where Trey and I decide we look at each other and we're we just want to lay on the couch all day, and you know what we do? We lay on the couch all day and watch Star Trek. So there's that. So with my workout schedule, I opted to train 3 days per week legs, and I only work out for 30 minutes at a time, but I work out for an hour total in the day. So Trey and I will usually go to the gym. We pretty much go to the gym every day actually. It's just a matter of what I do at the gym. So Tuesday, since it's an upper day, I will still warm up with 8 to 10 minutes on the stairs, and then I will do dumbbell shoulder press, lateral raise, bicep curls, and some machines. But you get the point. If it's an upper day, I'm hitting upper for 30 minutes at the gym and doing upper for 30 minutes here at home. But the only reason we really go to the gym is Trey swims, and it's part of his workout and training schedule, so he needs to be in the pool. I just go with him and I do my own thing because there's certain machines and dumbbells at the gym that we don't have here at home. Pretty much how my training goes, but it's always 30 minutes on the dot. That's it. I don't go longer than that. That's just how I like to structure my training. And all in all, let's just backtrack a little bit. I've already lost over 50 pounds. Technically, I started my weight loss journey at 180 pounds. I think I was technically 178, but I wasn't consistently weighing myself, so I'm gonna say 180. And now that I weigh 125, that means I've lost 55 pounds total, which is great. I love it. And like I said, I just want to lose another 10 to 15 pounds, give or take, see where I land. I'm not passing up on cheat days for the most part. Granted, am I going all out having a binge meal and doing McDonald's and Wendy's and Five Guys and all those Buffalo Wild Wings? No. Trey and I like to just eat what we're craving. Usually that's Sweet Frog, this homemade ice cream place called Sweet Willow's, or sushi. And don't get me wrong, it's not like we're like, oh, we can only have one per week or whatever. No, there are times we go to sushi and right after we go to Sweet Frog or Sweet Willow's, or like a few hours later when we're hungry again. That's just how we like to do it. I do love fries though. But like I said, if I want fries, I'm gonna get fries. Anyway, let's move on to my macros now, my calories. So I wear my Fitbit all the time. I generally base what I eat off of my Fitbit. And with going to the gym and working out at home, I have it set for a 500 calorie deficit. That means I would lose 1 pound per week if I ate like that for 7 days in a row. I personally aim more for a 700 to 750 deficit range, and that's only because it would mean I lose 1.5 pounds per week. So if I want to have a cheat meal on the weekend, and I want to have sushi and Sweet Frog, and say like the next day I want to have some like homemade food of whatever and I don't feel like tracking it. Like we have some mushroom truffle raviolis, and if I want to eat that and not measure out a serving because truffle anything is delicious, then I can still eat what I want and it will not hinder my 1 pound per week weight loss. If I want to have some alcohol, it's fine. I don't have to track it. Because with such a big deficit for the week of 1.5 pounds, I have plenty of wiggle room to play with cheat meals and whatnot. And also, like, if there's 2 days I want to eat on maintenance instead, I can do that. Nothing's gonna get hindered. I'm also structuring out my macros like this because one, I'm used to eating a 500 calorie deficit to 750, so I know it's normal for me, I can handle it. I'm still eating around 15 to 1700 calories in a day, and that's including that's with my 750 deficit. If I wanted to eat in a 500 calorie deficit, I would be eating like 17 to like 1900 calories a day. Some days I could even eat 2000 calories and be in a 500 calorie deficit, but I digress. So 500 calorie deficit, but I aim for 700, 750 to just keep a nice buffer. If I didn't do that, I would probably do cheat meals every other week. Like I said, I do them when I crave them, or if Trey's craving something and I'm like, you know, I could go for some Sweet Frog. I might not be craving it like super hard, but I could go for it, you know? So my macros pretty much fluctuate. It just also depends on my Fitbit and how many steps I'm getting, how hard my workouts are. Like leg days, I usually burn more calories than upper days. So that's why it's kind of like a sliding scale of 15 to 1700-ish per day. I aim to get over 100 grams of protein per day. I'm not the best at it. I know I should be eating more like 120 to 125 grams of protein per day, and I don't try and stress myself out about hitting that. It's just too much. I'd rather have higher carbs than I would high protein and like stress myself out about all that stuff. So I also try to make sure I hit over 64 ounces of water per day since I'm working out pretty hard, 30 minutes at a time twice a day, and getting a good amount of steps in. I just want to make sure I'm hydrated. I'm not always the best at that either. There are some days I hit 100 ounces easy, and there are some days where I'm struggling to even get to 60. I don't really have a number for my carbs and fats either. Try to keep my fats under 50. The general like rule of thumb I like to do. And that's how I typically like to eat. I enjoy higher carb and protein meals rather than high protein and high fat meals. I just prefer carbs. So, and carbs does not mean I eat a ton of rice. I love rice and pasta, don't get me wrong. But if you look back at my grocery hauls, I've been eating a lot of bread and I've been eating a lot of potatoes. And then I also get my carbs from fruit and veggies, which I eat all the time. Like I freaking have 2 cantaloupes sitting here that I have to cut up for Trey and I. So I'm definitely eating a variety of carbs. Another reason I'm also keeping my deficit higher, like I could eat in a 500 calorie deficit, and even if a cheat meal, whatever, if I do some damage and whatnot, let's just say I lose like 0.75 pounds, 3/4 of a pound in a week, I would still hit my goal, but I'm just trying to keep my normal eating patterns. I don't want to force myself to eat too much food when I'm not hungry, because that's the other thing. I'm like a mix of intuitive eating and counting calories and macros. I don't force myself to eat if I'm not hungry. Like, wow, groundbreaking. So I'm trying to stick to how I currently eat, how I've been eating for over a year, but I'd much rather hit my like weight loss goal or my like look goal way earlier than I intended to, because we have a bachelorette thing. We have the bridal shower where I'm going to be obviously eating. We have some holidays and whatever. So I'd rather be ahead of my goal and say I reach my like 115, 110 pounds, whatever, by August or July or June. I'd rather hit that goal early on and be able to kind of just like maintain, play with buffers and more cheat meals, whatever, and not stress about losing a ton of weight as the wedding gets closer. Plus, it would be nice to just already be at my goal weight for all of my dress fittings, so I don't have to worry about them. So my dress fittings aren't until around August. They start 2 to 3 months out from the wedding, so I'm just gonna say August. And if I'm at my goal weight by August, even better. Dress fittings go by smoother. It's not like they have to take in on the sides and then in a few weeks I come back, I lost more weight, they take in on the sides some more. You know, it's like all around easier. So that's why I'm structuring my macros and eating how I'm eating. And like I said, there are times when I'm having like intense cravings like all week long. This literally just happened to me last week. Almost every day I had cravings and it was horrible. And that's just because of my period and like hormones and whatnot. But I decided I ate over on macros one day and then I ate at maintenance 2 or 3 other days. But it doesn't stress me out because I'm already ahead of schedule. I have plenty of time. Just like when 4th of July rolls around, I don't have to worry if we go to Jersey and spend that with my family about what I eat and like being good on macros because I'm gonna be ahead of my weight loss goal. So that is how I'm structuring that. This is, like I said, episode 1 of shredding for the wedding, and I'm just excited. So I'll probably do some more full day eatings. I'm gonna keep up the grocery hauls. I like doing those. I might film some workouts that I do downstairs, like maybe have Trey help me film. Forgot to mention this. Even though I'm doing cardio twice a week and I'm warming up before all my workouts with 8 to 10 minutes on the stairs, it doesn't mean that it's not like actually programmed into my workout, to be honest. I just kind of I try to hit 15,000 steps per day. That's like my cardio goal, if you will. It's not actually a cardio goal, it's just a step goal. But yeah, I'm not like doing HIIT cardio. I'm not doing an hour of cardio or whatever, or like gotta do HIIT cardio 4 times a week. Like, no. Because I hate cardio. That's not gonna happen. So that is where I'm at. That's everything that I'm doing. My starting weight, like I said, is 125. My goal weight is around 115. My goal weight, I told myself before my goal weight was like 120, 115. Now that I'm at 125, I'm like, maybe my goal weight should be 115, 110. I don't know, kind of just going with an idea. I'm going to insert a current physique little clip because I'm also doing a second video I'm working on where I train abs every day for 8 months. We're around 7 months out, but I started training abs every day, like I said, 8 months out. So you'll see this clip in another video. That'll come out in like 9 months. So that's exciting. I think I'm gonna make some videos about the whole wedding planning process and planning a destination wedding in Dominican Republic. And let me tell you, planning a destination wedding, like planning any wedding, is stressful, but destination weddings are a freaking hot mess express. I'm rambling. I will see you in the next video. Comment down below, like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to see more videos on shredding for the wedding. And let me know if you're planning a wedding, if you're trying to shred down for your wedding, or just for summer. I mean, it's already March 20th, so maybe you're shredding for summer. Maybe you're doing summer shredding for Christian Guzman's little challenge thing. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye!